Welcome back to the Denizen Podcast.
Denizen sucks. Oh boy, hang
Hey, that's a nice shirt, Dave. Where'd you get it?
on. These are our million sellers in the sense that I got a million of them in my cellar.
Ah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stand-up episode.
um, where you broadcasting it? We know where I am. No fire tonight, I'm afraid, folks.
Yeah, what happened?
I got a bunch of the kids' cousins are sleeping over, and so I got four rambunctious kiddos in my house. And I think if I have a fire out here, I will very soon have children out here. So that's why there's no fire. There you go.
Understood. Hopefully next week. We got to bring it back. It's a
Hopefully
it's a
next week. I
nice
do have a cigarillo I'm enjoying, but that's about it.
nice. Dave, for those that don't know, is an Eagle Scout, ladies and gentlemen, and can make a great fire.
Well, yes, we'll just AI generate St. Elmo's fire.
That's the world that we're living in. Next time you're going to see Denizen on stage, it'll just be AI. It'll
AI,
just be
yeah.
bots.
You know what's awesome is the I don't know, this brings me great joy because I know I don't think either one of us is a particular fan of Mark Zuckerberg's, but like the abject failure of the metaverse is just it kind of makes me happy that tanked. Because I don't.
Yeah.
Do you see the rollout? I watched. I have a weird perversion where I sometimes will watch something like the rollout video for that. It's a really
Mhm.
weird. He's like, you never have to go see a live show ever again. We can just beam you in with a holograph, and you're just like, oh my god,
Let us know in the comments what do you think about the
get me
metaverse.
out of Mark Zuckerberg's world. Oh my god. Anyway,
No, we are in agreement with that, but
yeah,
no, I wish him well.
I wish him well. He seems to be doing okay.
Yeah. Dave, I believe you had some band updates for the pod.
That's right. Yes. Well, we are, working on Chinese democracy here as our next. It's not actually going to be called Chinese democracy. Tip of the hat to Guns N' Roses. But our next recording project is going down in December, and we're meeting up with Eric Castillo on drums. Me and Colin are going to be doing a little jamming, a little preliminary work on
Hmm.
some new music that I think it's safe to say we're all very excited to put out there. So
Absolutely. Who knows when it'll be released, but
probably
we're
in like 2028. But yeah,
that's right,
um,
folks. Get ready for new Denizen music in 2028.
2028. Yeah. When did we put the last one out? Like 2018.
Every 10 years.
Yeah. We're like the cicadas.
Is that
Or
how you
whatever.
say it up there in New York? We say it
Cicada?
cicada in
Cicada?
Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah. A hoagie.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah. We do wedges.
Well, Dave and I were thinking, folks, for this episode, at least, we will jump into a few things that we have now seen through our 10 plus year career doing live music with Denizen. Some of the things that we've seen that grinds our gears
That's right.
um, with other bands and the live music scene in general.
That's right. We're not doing a top 10.
I don't think we have a,
Are
well,
we-
like, I definitely have
Some
a
of them
top
got
five.
edited out.
I definitely have a top five. And if we
Top
need to go to
five.
the other five, we
Okay.
can go.
Maybe a top 10. We'll see where we get to.
Yeah. You want to
Uh,
start with one of yours, Dave, and then we can just go back and forth.
yes. So this is the top 5 or 10 uh, things that bands do that grind our gears. Number 10, Pete. Oh, I
Oh,
don't
you
have.
want me to go
Yeah,
first?
yeah, I don't have
Okay, I'll go first.
that. Yeah, whatever that was. No. All right,
So
go ahead.
I was talking to cousin Dave earlier. One of the things that I remember vividly as a child, I was fortunate enough to go to a lot of shows with my dad, and when the lights would go down, typically at the end of a set before the encore, you would see everyone get their lighter out, and it was just an incredible visual spectacle that you don't see anymore, unfortunately, and it has been replaced by the smartphone light.
Ugh. Ugh.
I understand that smoking is bad, folks, and that there are, fewer lighters in people's pockets these days. Yep, hat tip there, Dave.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you,
I will
it's
say
just
I'm using a book of matches that are really wet. So yeah, this would not be good for the,
Mhm.
satellite. A Dave Matthews fan over here, but
Great
yeah,
tune.
I hear that one of my first concerts was Hartford, Dave Matthews, early 2000s, 2000 maybe even.
Was
And
it an indoor venue?
no, it was the Hartford whatever. No, it was outdoor. It was just absolutely magical. Great, like, that was a particularly good time for that band, time, era in their career. And
Yes.
satellite comes up, it's just this beautiful lambent glow comes over, a hush descends, and it's just this magical experience. And yeah, now it happens with the goddamn ugh blaring garish garish moon of the
Yes.
cell phone glow. Yeah.
Well, actually, this can go into pet peeve of mine 1 point or 2.0, which is also when everyone gets their phone out to record an entire song.
Oh yeah. Oh God, no. Yeah. Stop it.
Put
Stop
the
it.
phone away.
Unless it's a Denizen show and you're trying to make it go viral, in which case. But no, I agree. Like I kind of think, and I should watch what I say as the father of three beautiful little children, but I think kids should smoke more. Okay. It's social. Okay. I want to
Yes.
put it out there and say, put the phone down, take up the cigarettes. This is a cigarette
Or
smoke. Don't actually smoke, but
don't smoke.
don't
Just buy a
smoke.
lighter. Just
It's
buy a
awesome.
lighter.
Or just buy a lighter. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just buy a lighter. But I'm waiting for the day when, I go to a show and someone on stage does say, put the phones away and get the lighters out. And I was at a show the other day, Madison Square Garden, a great show, but we
Who'd
did not see that
who'd you
happen.
see?
Who did we see? We saw Dirks Bentley, which was fantastic.
Yeah, Dirks Bentley.
I
Okay.
think you'd like him. I think you'd like him. He's great.
Yeah,
But
I've definitely heard of him. I don't believe though
yeah,
I
he came out of Nashville and he put on a great show.
yeah.
Anyway,
Uh,
okay, that was one of my
that was
pet
yours?
peeves. I'm passing it over to you, Dave.
Okay. There's a couple that I want to mention that we didn't clear, but I'll skip those for now. But maybe we'll get to 10. Um yeah, asking the crowd. Number 9. So we're moving to number 9, asking the crowd to sing along. A very Jeb Bush move for the band to do. We have been guilty of this
Yes.
at certain shows. So we got to own that one a little bit.
Well, let me say right now, I have no problem with the crowd singing along,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
it should just come out
Yes.
naturally from the crowd.
Paroxysms of mirth, gasping for air. Yes. Naturally, organic. Yes, mirth. But yeah,
Yes.
the hey guys, and it's like it's like a bar mitzvah. No, don't do it. They're not singing. Just it's fine. They're
Don't force
doing
it.
it in their own way. I think that's some band anxiety. Yeah, you want the
Yeah.
you want the crowd to be so into it, but yeah, don't force it, man.
I think that's unfortunately something that you just have to earn through
Exactly. Yeah,
years of
mostly
playing.
radio play, probably. Um, all right,
Number 8.
number 8.
What do we have?
You're up,
Oh,
or you want
sorry.
me? Whatever.
Oh, the band selfie in front of the crowd.
The band selfie, man. It's so popular. It's like I feel like right now on social media, it feels like every jam band in particular, like
Yes.
mid level jam band. It's this is another band anxiety thing. It's like we want to show you just how many friends we have. Anyway, no,
Yeah.
resist resist the band crowd selfie.
Put the phone down.
Damn phone down. It's about the music, man.
I did go to a show. I think the one time I saw Bob Dylan 2 years ago, he has a requirement where you have to check your phone at the door.
That's great. That's brilliant. Yeah, they do that in comedy clubs.
I'm actually totally fine with it.
I I think that's genius. Yeah. I didn't realize this. I had parent teacher night yesterday, and apparently in New York State where I am, there's no like no internet access devices. There's an internet access ban for all students in the state. It's crazy.
Whether it's high
Like
school, middle school.
in school, internet ban, like you can't have like smartphones, Apple Watches, anything. I think that's awesome. I think it's great.
I'm
Uh,
fine with it.
yeah, especially with like AI and cheating and stuff. Like you got to imagine. Anyway,
Totally.
but yeah, where did we leave off? Band selfie, right? You know,
Number 7.
crowd selfie. Okay, number 7. Um, uh, oh, I hate it when like a band makes it big and then like all of a sudden
Charges a lot.
you can't buy a ticket anymore. That's super annoying. Um, and some, like I mentioned, Dave Matthews, he's at one point was about as big as it gets, and like his tickets were nicely like $50. I think they've gone up a little bit, but it's still reasonable. But some of these artists, man, I won't mention names, but like you know who you are. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Um,
we know that those bands are listening to this
yeah, that's
podcast.
right. That's right. I don't want to offend Taylor. But yeah, she'll get her own episode some.
Oh, I thought you meant James Taylor. Or Livingston.
Yes, surely. Yes, exactly. Anyway, yeah. Like keep it from the crowd perspective, guys. You're making enough. I think a lot of that's probably out of their hands.
That's that's
That's
what I
where
was
it
going to
gets
say,
all
and that's
contractual and like yeah, a lot of these artists would probably agree with us.
exactly, and that's why ideally we'd have someone on talking about these pet peeves. But since we don't have them, we just have to go with our own opinion.
Yeah. No, people want to know what our pet peeves are, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
All right,
got to
should we
be
go to
one of
number
like a
6?
band who
Oh.
wears his band merch to the podcast. That's got to be one. That's a fail right there. What are we at?
Oh
Does
God.
that count? Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely counts.
The merch. Yeah. That's almost cliche. So
Okay, this was a good one we were talking about. The
wait, that was number. I'm counting that one.
That was
6.
7.
That was 7.
That was 7. This is 6.
Okay.
The perfunctory encore.
Yes. Perfunctory encore. No. Boo.
Perfunctory is a great word, first of all, and
Yes.
secondly, yes, bring back the merit-based encore, ladies and
Merit-based
gentlemen.
encore. You got to earn it.
The crowd needs to get rowdy enough to bring the band back.
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Now it's just people are just standing around waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. I am proud that I feel like we've had a couple shows where like we
Sound
were
like we
to
earned
do
it.
an encore and then we were persuaded like mostly we weren't going to do an encore because of like time limitations and like the venue's
Yeah.
closing down but like yeah no but then that's a merit-based one where like the venue is like okay we'll keep it open a little longer because the crowd is so rowdy and we're doing good business and whatever yeah
I agree.
yeah
Bring it
uh,
back.
um
Number 5.
number 5 um oh yeah we didn't clear this one but I think I have a theory that stickers should be free. If not, the band pays you because this is my own pet peeve. But it's like I'm advertising for the band, like I don't think we don't charge for stickers, do we?
No.
We give that out. You want a sticker, it's yours, man.
Just put it up somewhere where other people can see it.
Yeah, that's right. Except that is in no way an offer of a sale, and don't bombard us with requests for free stickers. If you come to a show, that's what I had in mind. Yes,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's a good one.
Fine.
Okay. Number 4. No kiss cams at rock shows.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I like Coldplay. I think they've got some great tunes, especially their
Yeah.
earlier stuff, but what are we doing?
I will say, I think that, like, my wife was saying that her reaction to that story was just like, I haven't thought about Coldplay since 2005. And maybe I'll go listen to them now. Like, yeah, because they had like that first couple of albums was like pretty okay. And then
Yeah.
kind of, but yeah, no, but the Kiss Cam, again, like, it's just not,
We're not at an ice, it's not an ice hockey game.
no, yeah, get it away. Do we
Yeah,
have it?
I agree with
What are
your
we
wife on
at?
that one.
Oh, we're so close.
Four, number four.
Okay, this is probably just me also, but I'm going to throw out the word infectious. I hate that when the band describes its sound as infectious. It happens all the time. It's not a good description. It's not specific. I have no idea what that means. And
Okay, I
I
guess
don't
that it's
necessarily
catchy.
want, what's that? Yeah, catchy, but like I don't necessarily think catchy is good. Sometimes you get that earworm in your head for weeks. Megan Trainor. Sorry, Megan. You know, but that bass song just all about the bass, the bass. It's all about the bass. Anyway,
You know where she's from?
Megan Trainor.
Wait,
Uh,
is she the one that sings all about that bass?
yeah, yeah, yes.
Yeah, she's from Nantucket.
No.
Yeah,
What?
born on Nantucket.
Do we need a fact check on that?
I'm
Trivia
gonna
of
check it
the
right.
week?
I'm checking it. Yeah.
No way. Because she has like I wanted to say she's got like a Bronx vibe to her or something. Like
Yep, born on Nantucket.
she's got that lips are moving tune. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know that tune.
Yeah, if your lips are moving, then you lie. It's like a New York. I feel like that's like a New York expression. I'm like, if your lips are moving, then you're lying. Okay.
Okay.
I can't believe she's from Nantucket. Wow,
I know, right? Like,
that
who else
is.
is from Nantucket?
I
Nobody.
did not see that coming. She's like a local. They
Yep.
have a high school in Nantucket, don't they?
Yeah, they only have one Nantucket, one high school. All right, we're getting down. We got three left, folks.
Okay, I got to add this one.
Go ahead.
Um, this started happening. Like, I went to school in Montreal, awesome live music town, so much great. And I was in college, and there's just such great acoustic live music. And then in the early 2000s, after college, or like mid 2000s, after college, I was in Boston, and I started noticing bands that have like two acoustic guitars, and they'd be playing with a track in the background. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, get a
Wait,
drummer.
wait. So are you saying they have a pre-recorded acoustic
Yes,
guitar?
this happens all over. It's become like I noticed it starting to happen back then, and it's only become so much more prevalent. I mean, like I respect the hell. Like we had Ben Selznick on, who has like a proper hip hop band, and like it's like the purpose of the band is to like you know play acoustic to the track. That I get, totally respect. I feel like it's its own art form. But then
Right.
like these like this acoustic duo that's like it felt like it felt like acoustic guitar karaoke or something. And I'm just like, there's just something lame about the fact that this isn't really live. I don't know
Oh,
what
totally.
I don't know what that is, but it's really like very prevalent now. Is I want to say like a huge percentage of the acts at like MSG, even like in the country scene and whatnot, they have some kind of like they're playing to a track. Do you,
Nope.
I don't know if maybe you're a little younger than I am, but I remember when like Milli Vanilli
Oh, no, yeah, yeah, for sure.
was
They got
like
caught.
it was like a big scandal. He was like playing to a track and like people cared about it back then and it
Well,
kind
then
of
it
like
like it
ended his
skipped.
career.
It skipped, and that was like, no,
Yeah, yeah,
there's two
yeah.
of them. There's two of them.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It was like a big deal. He's like, "Oh my God, he's playing with a track." And then like at some point it just became super normal and this is
Well,
where
that
I
also
start to
happened. It happened with Ashley Simpson on SNL.
Right, I think
She,
I remember that too. Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
mean,
Right.
it sounds like she was actually, well, at least what she claimed was she was not well, and so she wasn't feeling well. And they're like, okay, we'll just do a pre-recorded track. But
Right.
in any event, it kind
Did
of
not go well. Oh yeah.
it did not go well.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I hear you on that. I mean, I think the whole point is like it's live music. There's,
Right. I want
you
some
know,
connection. I don't know, just it's like all of a sudden it's a commodity. It's not special. You're not seeing something that no one else like that's for me some of the transcendent shows I've seen. It's that was me and like okay, probably, thousands of other people, but like a unique thing that just happened once in a
yes,
once in a life like the bands that I really come back for. Like I would put Dave Matthews in that because they're so improvisational. But like each
yes,
show is like your own thing, and it's not
oh
going to
yeah,
be exactly that way. That's why I've seen that band like 30 times. But
yes.
anyway, yeah. So that kind of grinds my gears, but it is like in my opinion, unfortunately prevalent nowadays. But don't
We
do it,
won't be doing
bands.
that, folks.
Resist. Yes, until we're
Uh,
all generated, and yeah,
all right, we got two left.
two
I'm gonna
left.
actually throw this one out there because I have seen it a good amount, and I don't really like it that much. It's when bands bring up members of the crowd to like either
Huh.
play or
Oh yeah,
or like do something. I'm just sort of like,
yeah, 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 yeah.
you know
What's
what?
going on? Unless you happen to be the Who and Keith Moon is like,
Passed out from horse tranquilizers.
yes, and that's okay. Like, then you can bring up a drummer,
Yeah, that was badass.
and wow, what a like
What a story.
that's a ballsy crowd member to fill in for Keith Moon.
Yes. Well, in addition to this, I think this might have been on your
With
list
like John Bonham.
when bands like write songs with their fans.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
no.
Weezer did that a little bit, and I was
Yeah.
like, dude, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just don't, just no.
I guess like maybe there's an argument it could be artistic in the way that like it's sort of like I think they sell it like fridge poetry. It's like we're purposely limiting ourselves to like but I agree. I think it's a gimmick and I don't like it.
I think it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. We got one more, Dave.
Um
We made
well
it to 10.
on my list it was Denizen because they fucking suck.
Well,
I
that
think
is true. Yep. Our band is a pet peeve of mine.
we are our own pet peeve. We had some runners up. Uh yeah, I don't have necessarily great ones. I think I'm looking over this. Um
Oh, you said Gearheads? What is that?
yeah, I just like
What is that?
the people who are really into the equipment stuff, like bands who are like
Oh, yeah.
about their equipment and think that that makes them better. And it's like I love this Tom Waits line about like he just wants a cheap guitar and a pot of coffee and a car and the that started up in the parking lot of a motel or some great Tom Waits quote. It's like, yeah, it's not one of my favorite things is
No, I totally agree.
Lance
Uh,
Armstrong's autobiography. It was literally you can Google it. The like one of his autobiographies from like right when he was winning the tours was "It's Not About the Bike." Oh my God, a title that did not age well. It's not about the bike. Yeah, it's about something else. Um, but
That'll be another
in that spirit,
episode.
yeah, it's not about the gear, man. It's about the songs and the music. Anyway, that's my opinion on that.
Yeah, I agree entirely, man. It's about the music. Well, that was a good top 10. We made it through.
I think we did. Yeah. Maybe I don't. I think we lost count. I think we had a few more than 10, but we'll find out in the post. Um, anyone you're listening to in particular these days? What's on your?
Yes. Let me just take a quick. Oh, you know who I was listening to today? Patsy Cline.
Yeah,
Phenomenal country western singer and died so young. I
be
believe it
good.
was a car crash.
Yeah, that'd be a good like biopic.
Oh,
She had a
I'm
cool
not,
life.
they might have done one already, but man, does
Yeah,
she have a great voice.
super cool life. Yeah. And just yeah, it's crazy to me. Speaking of crazy, that song I didn't realize for the longest time that that was a Willie Nelson tune.
Really?
He yeah, I did see there's a cool documentary of Willie on Netflix. Um
I saw that. I didn't watch it, but I saw the preview.
yeah, it's I mean he's really like I always knew he was badass. I didn't really realize quite how badass he is. Like crazy. I
You know
know
about
that
Farm
Patsy
Aid,
Cline
right?
tune, such a great song. It's jazzy and it's just like it weaves there's like I want to say like two or three different keys he's modulating between. It's a weird song. And I believe was like for a long time the number one most jukeboxed song in America for like a decade or something. Solid
That's a
good.
great claim to fame.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be one for the Doc Hollidays juke.
Oh,
Yeah.
great bar.
Yeah. Great bar. Uh
What about you? Were you listening to anything good?
What am I listening to? Um, no, I'm not listening to all that much. Well, I do really enjoy Planxty, and I've been just really going into
Oh,
the Black album of Planxty,
so
Christy
good.
Christy Moore, and they really were such a special band. But you know me, I really just I really love that kind of music. Um, I
Well,
actually
yes.
I will say this now. This is kind of exciting because, and I know you said you were working on some new material, so that's kind of
Yes.
exciting.
Yep.
That's exciting. I will share that I do some like this is a little esoteric of me or whatever, but like it's not a band I'm listening to, but it's like I'm teaching my kids poems and stuff, trying to like do some of that with them. And I came across this awesome poem by Leigh Hunt, who was like a he was like a 18th century poet. Um,
Irish?
English. He was like in the Lord Byron kind of era. Anyway, it's a great little poem called Jenny Kissed Me. It's a short little couple two stanza thing, perfect for kids. And I so like to help them learn it, I put like a little piano part to it. And I'm like, I kind of like this tune. It's like
Nice.
music by Dave and lyrics by this 18th century I'm like, it's public domain. I'm kind
Was
of
it was it a poem that was meant for kids?
I don't think so. It's just I think it was like published in some periodical, like some newspaper
Ah,
back in the day. Like just a little. It's really not much of a. It's not like a deep poem. I'm going to forego
nice.
reciting the whole thing, but no, it's a nice little ditty. It's a cheer like it's got like a nice cheery note because it's about like say I'm weary, say I'm sad, health and wealth have missed me, say I'm growing old, but add that Jenny kissed me. It sort of ends on a nice little positive note about this one little spontaneous moment. Anyway, the kids really like it, and but I was like, it's got a nice rhythm to it, so I like put some, and I'm kind of like a little happy with the little piano ditty I did with it. So who knows that doesn't show up sometime on some recording. But what about you? You're writing down there.
Oh yeah, just working on some stuff. I'm trying to get better at acoustic guitar, but it's obviously
Yeah,
a work in progress. But because I don't have the piano down in Charlotte,
yeah.
do you still have my weighted piano?
I had two weighted pianos. I gifted that to my nephews because they were learning.
Nice.
But it's being used, which is to me that's the important thing.
Well, it wasn't even mine. It was just in my apartment
Yeah,
building. But I'm
it was
glad.
awesome. We took that to Hopkins. It was great
Yeah, that's
in a
right.
very loaded van.
Yeah, five side basement. Let's go.
Five
Uh,
five band members and the entire drum set and the entire equipment in one minivan.
yes.
That's tight packing.
We're getting it done, folks.
Yeah,
Well, you also remember you moved me into my apartment in Midtown East when your
right.
Subaru, I think.
That's right. Yeah, that was a $2,000 Subaru Legacy Outback, 1996.
Wow.
Yeah,
We did it in one. I remember we did it in one journey straight down
that's right.
Second Ave
That's right. Yeah, that was a while ago.
a long time
Well, it's
ago.
good to hear you're working on stuff.
Yeah, man.
Really good fight. Uh,
Yep.
we will. Should we close out here?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, you know, always exciting, always a pleasure.
Let us know in the comments which your favorite or least favorite pet peeve was,
Or add your
or
own.
add your own.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. God knows we need the advice. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff we do that grind your gears, and
100%.
that's why Denizen sucks.
We'll see you next
See
week,
you
folks.
later.